like that. So it's that movement you want to limit. Okay? Can somebody grab me some K-tape, if that's all right? So, and Lucoband light if we've got some to hand. So ideally for these sort of tendon type things, so Achilles and hammies, this is where the stretchy tapes, your rock tapey type brands, K-tape, come in handy. Thanks, boss. Yeah. We got your pink for girls. Yeah. Okay, so I specifically put Ellie in this position, so her foot's actually in a slightly pointed position, okay? And then I put the tape on just lightly, and then as her foot will move back like that as she's walking and running, the tape will take up the slack. What a lot of people do is they will put the foot sort of at the 90-degree angle, and then the foot doesn't have long to go, and the tape just won't work. It doesn't have enough room to, you know, actually stretch and help. So if you slide back up, things start doing. And depending on how bad it is, you'll get a feel for how much of that you do. So we start there, we go there. So with this sort of stuff, you always make sure the first few centimetres you don't put any tension on. You just allow it to stick on, and then you peel the paper off. And this is, you know, we talked about that ironing the tape on. This is where it really comes into its own. If ever you're going to learn to iron a tape on really well, it's with this stretchy type tapes.
Is that pulling iron or just iron?
A little bit of a pull, but fairly minor, because we're actually doing it in this position. So when she starts to run and jump and carry on, the tape will be able to stretch with her. But surprisingly, it feels very nice on, actually. And then I usually put a patch of this over wherever the Achilles is at its worst. Plus also it can gap there a bit sometimes, so I'll put that there. And not a lot of tension at all through that. And then this tape actually is heat activated, so the more it gets rubbed, the better it sticks. So if you were going to do just a very light Achilles, that would work quite nicely.